I'm Greg Troyer from New Orleans. I've been an audio engineer for more than 20 years now. And I came out here today basically to hear some audio speakers for our new church install in Metairie, Louisiana. I came in, to be honest, a little suspicious about the way it was going to go, and I was pleasantly surprised when I heard the sound coming out of these things. And the thing that struck me about the speakers was the evenness and the lack of holes in the sound and those digital processors that were on board. Of course, while I was here, I was shown the studio monitors, which were a very pleasant surprise. I was very surprised by the amount of accuracy in them. I was very surprised by the frequency response and the lack of, I guess, color in the sound, the purity of the sound. I have a pair of Genelec 1031s at home and NS10s, and I use those in conjunction to hear different things. I'll use the Genelecs for more of the low-end sound, and I'll use the Yamahas for getting my mid-range correct. And the thing that struck me about these monitors, I don't know the model numbers of those, was how it was kind of a mixture of both of those. It had nice low end without being overdone, and the mid-range was very clear and accurate, and I could hear the flaws in the recording very well. And I was also surprised to hear those mistakes that were played, that the mastering guy came in and he missed them, but when he heard them on these speakers, he heard those mistakes in the recording. That was pretty cool too.
Now, can you dare to make a comparison what these would do compared to your NS10s or Genelec?
Well, I think that the biggest trouble in mixing a record, of course, when you mix a record in the studio and you go take it into your automobile or you take it into a few different stereos, it comes out sounding different in every one. But I would imagine that when you have more of a flat, honest frequency response that you're listening to, that you would be able to mix something that would sound good automatically in several different stereo systems and you would need to master it less. You need a lot less stuff to make it sound good in more systems. So that's what I'm really looking for right now, is actually looking for a product that would do that, and I'm interested to see how these would work.
Do you see that they're more flat than the NS10s and the Genelec?
Oh yeah, you can tell by listening to them that they're just a very honest sound. You can hear everything very distinctly and clearly. And the thing that I liked about those over there was you could tell that it would be honest with you with the low end. It would be honest with you. Now my Genelecs will not be honest with me in the sub bass. It'll leave things out that are there. So they may sound good in my Genelecs, but with our speakers like this that could reproduce everything accurately, you could hear, if you had low end problems, quicker than you could on my Genelecs.
Cool.